Hi folks, Canadian Prepper here. So today on the channel we're going to be doing a review of Marshall, the Prepper dog at 4.5 months old. As you can see, he barely fits on the desk anymore. He's a King Shepherd, German Shepherd mix, and he's going to be a big boy. He currently is about 60 pounds, 4.5 months out. The last time I showed you him was about 6 weeks ago. Then he was around 40 pounds. So he's gaining almost a half a pound a day, I would say. So he's a pretty big guy. He's showing no signs of slowing down. We haven't been able to put him in obedience training yet. We've just been too busy with other things, but I've been doing my own classic conditioning, and basically what that is just associating a certain stimulus with another. So, you know, if I want him to do something, I give him a reward, or we do minor punishments like a tug on the leash or something to that effect. Nothing too serious. He was a little bitey at first, so we've been having to use a muzzle on him with some of the kids. And I know some people are, you know, some of the dog lovers out there go a little too far with their assignment of human characteristics and expectations to dogs. And I have kids that I have to worry about, so a muzzle it is until he learns how to not bite. Now, for the most part, he's getting a lot better in all of these areas, I must say, but it's taken him a while. But he's a really good tempered dog. He intuitively knows, and I don't know if this is just a German Shepherd thing, but I have that Bob punching bag, and when he sees me punching it, he goes after the Bob. So it's like he intuitively knows that Bob is doing something he shouldn't do, which is standing there being a punching bag, I guess. But obviously he thinks that, you know, I'm in danger or we're in a fight. And it's just amazing to see how animals just instinctively know that. So that's pretty cool to see that. And it's cool to see when we first brought the Bob out, when I was doing that umbrella test, one of the kids was pretending to be, you know, attacked by the Bob, and Marshall jumped in and started barking at Bob. He was still a little scared of it, mind you. You know, he's still a pup, technically, believe it or not. Still 4.5 months old. So it's going to be interesting to see how big he gets. And these King Shepherds, as far as I know, were bred to... Marshall, watch the mic. These King Shepherds were bred in order to... Let's try this again. These King Shepherds were bred in order to deal with the hip dysplasia, which is characteristic of most German Shepherds. He's going to hit the mic again. I'm just going to slide him this way. There we go. So, you know, hopefully he doesn't have those problems. I take him for walks regularly because I want him to grow into this body. I want him to build up the musculature necessary to deal with this body. See, he's starting to bite me a little bit there, but I can still put my hands in his mouth. Hey, you don't bite. Hey. See? Can't really see on the camera there. Let's do it this way. Look. Look. So I've been doing that to try to get him to, you know, learn to not bite the hand that feeds, so to speak. And he's learning. He loves us, which is all that we care about. He pulls the kids around in the sled. One of them loves it, one of them hates it, one of them dreads it. The other one loves it. So he's a majestic beast. One of his ears went down. As you can see, one of his ears is up and the other one was down. Both of his ears were up for probably about 4 weeks. When German Shepherds start, their ears are both down, and one of his ears, or both of his ears, went up. Now one of them has went down, and apparently that's something that happens when they teeth. So I wonder how that's sounding on the mic. That probably sounds disgusting. Anyways, so apparently that's gonna right itself, I hope. Otherwise he looks kind of like Ed off of The Lion King. that idiotic hyena. But he's no idiot. He's pretty intelligent. He's got a lot of energy. And I bought him a one Tigris backpack to carry around his food in the wilderness. But I'm not really satisfied with it. The form factor is really plain Jane. It looks as though some Chinese company just whipped something together really quick. And it's going to work. But I really think this dog could handle more than that will allow. I think that's only going to allow maybe 10 pounds. And he's already pulling me. And I'm a 200-pound man, well, with all my winter gear on and the sled and everything like that. So this dog is going to be capable of a lot more than that. But, you know, I'm taking him slow. But like I say, I'm taking him for runs every day because I really want him to develop the musculature necessary to manage this body size, because these King Shepherds, they're gigantic, and he's got a serious bark to him. Let me tell you that. When he barks, it's a commanding bark. It's a no joke bark. So he's gonna be a great companion in the wilderness. And next year you're gonna see a lot more Marshall. We're probably gonna go on our first ice fishing trip here in the next month or so, hopefully in January at some point. December is going to be kind of a cluster F, but hopefully in January we can get out there and do that. He's got a nice big kennel that I built him out back, so he's got a lot of space to run around. Not a lot, but more than the average cage that people put their dogs in when they go to work. I'm not training him to be a violent dog, but I'm training him to be an assertive dog. So, and that's challenging, so I really have to do more research, because I don't know if I'm gonna have the time really to take him to a formal obedience training. But there's so much information on YouTube nowadays, and with my understanding of psychology and learning motor skills, classic conditioning, operant conditioning, it's not that hard to teach a dog basic things. You just gotta put in the time, and that's basically what it comes down to. I also want to say, towards the rush to Christmas here, I have a lot of gear reviews in queue. I bit off a bit more than I could chew with regards to gear reviews. Don't bite. Don't bite. Don't bite. So you might see a lot more gear reviews than normal in the next week or so. And that's not going to be something that's going to be continuing. There's still like an endless amount of videos that I have planned for this channel. In 2018, we're gonna keep stepping it up a notch. It's gonna get even bigger than it was before, and once his other ear goes up, I'm pretty much out of the picture here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, you can support the channel by getting yourself a bug out roll, or you can get yourself a silky saw. We currently have some of the best prices in Canada, and we are price matching. We have shipping over $100, so you can get your bug out roll, you can get your saws. Right now there's a bit of a glitch on the website. If you order a bug out roll and a saw, it is not giving you the free shipping, but I will give you the free shipping. That's only to Canada, because the United States is a little bit more. If you're ordering several rolls and you're from the United States, message me and I'll look into giving you free shipping on those. I know it's not as formal and straightforward a process as everybody would like, but I am a, you know, startup business, so hopefully next year we're going to smooth a lot of these bugs out. We're going to really do a lot of upgrades to the website, to the bug out roll, and Marshall's going to start chewing on the camera in about 10 seconds, so we better wrap this up. Thanks for watching. Canadian Prepper out.